Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so help. So I've just applied the. Hey guys, welcome back to the world of Craig. It's great to have you back here on my channel, and any of you that have been to my channel before and watched any of the videos may notice that I have my gold backdrop back, which means that this is a beauty video. So it's not just hair and hair products that I'm mad about. I'm crazy for skincare, makeup, and kind of everything beauty. So I thought it would be fun to share with you 5 cult beauty products that I haven't used before. So I've got the Peel Off Black Pore Strip mask, which lit up the internet a couple of years ago and I've never tried. I've got some sheet masks from Korean brands and that crazy lip mask that I've seen a lot on Instagram and have always secretly wanted to try but have never tried it till today. I have a skin mist that is a much more affordable price than the La Mer one that I go crazy for. I thought it'd be cool to try that. And I've also got some Glossier products. Glossier is huge in America and it's got a massive cult following. I think it's just about to launch over here. All my friends that are makeup artists, they've all been sent the products. So I thought I would share some of that with you. So first up, we have a serious cult contender, something I've never used before. It lit up Facebook. It was advertised on my Facebook feed like perpetually about 2 years ago. And I'm not going to be able to pronounce this, but it is the Jogobe Black Peel Off Mask. So yeah, unless you live under a rock, you would have seen this on social media. And a lot of Instagrammers and influencers also used this. It was everywhere, but believe it or not, as obsessed with beauty products as I am, I have never tried it. So I'm going to try it for you. I'm going to go and take this makeup off. Yikes. And I'll be back. I'm not going to apply this on camera because that's kind of boring and no one needs to see that, but I will be back with this applied in a second. Okay, so I'm back and I've got the mask on. I've applied it to my T-section and up onto my forehead there. Obviously you want to avoid the eye area. It's slightly camphorated, slightly menthol sort of smell to it. It's not stung my eyes are quite sensitive, but it hasn't made my eyes sting. You obviously want to avoid as well anywhere where there's any hair because you're going to peel it off. And it's quite kind of vinyl-y, plastic in texture. So I should think it's quite fierce when you actually try to peel it off. I don't really have loads of blackheads, obviously. I've got some open pores. Excuse me, I've got some open pores. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what this removes. I've actually pulled up their website here. And I think we've decided that it's Jogobe. Maybe. The Jogobe, the original Peel Off Black Mask, deep down cleanses the pores, reduces the skin production of excess oil and prevents new blackheads. Soothing plant extracts help the skin regain its natural moisture balance, leaving it soft with a markedly reduced pores. So it retails for like £26 in this country. And basically it's got witch hazel in it, it's got kaolin clay in it, has dragon's blood, which is the sap from the Croton lecherry tree. What are they trying to do to me? Has a cleansing effect and calms stress and sensitive skin. It's made in Denmark and it contains no parabens, mineral oils, silicons or colour. And it is actually vegan, which is a good thing because I think it's great that people can have the choice to use these products. You know, a lot of people that are vegan lose out on using things and it's always cool when a product is actually vegan. So it's been on now for probably about 15 minutes and it feels like it's almost dry. Or in fact, it actually feels like it's dry. They say to apply a thick enough layer that obviously you can peel it off. I guess if you don't apply enough, then you won't be able to peel it off. And if you apply too much, then it's never going to dry. So let's have a go and see if we can peel this off. Let's just get this started here. Whoa. It's not actually as like ferocious as I thought it would be to peel off. you see a lot of people on like social media on YouTube that are like, ow, 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 but it doesn't actually hurt all. And it's going to be one of those really satisfying things where you, okay, so that hurts a bit more. Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Can he get it off in one piece? Wow. Oh, that is quite, yeah. That just made my eye water. Okay. Let's do this. So, wow. Okay, so, did it actually do anything? Did it get rid of any blackheads, or did it clear anything out? I can't actually see anything on the plastic. This is kind of gross. It's kind of gross, but I don't know if you can see anything on there, because I can't really see anything. So yeah, I mean, it's quite nice to use. I've still got loads of mask everywhere, caught in my eyebrows. It's quite nice to use, but it didn't really, as far as I can see, get anything out of my pores. Like I said, I don't really have really bad blocked pores or blackheads. So I guess it didn't really remove anything, but it's a nice product to use and a lot of people like it. So if a lot of people out there like it, that can't be a bad thing. Okay, so next up is a skincare phenomena, which is sheet masks. Now I've used one sheet mask in the past, but I thought it would be cool to try some of the Korean ones as it's such a big part of their skincare regime. I've got 3 different masks here, 2 from Dr. Jart. I have used one of his moisturizers before, one of their moisturizers before, that was in my skincare must-haves. I'll link the video for that down below so you guys can have a look. So I've got 2 Dr. Jart. That's a firming solution and wrinkless solution. I think the wrinkless one is the one that I've got my eye on at the moment. And then I've got the tomato mask. This one here is by a brand called Tony Moly. Now I've seen that a lot on Instagram, and I know that one of my blogging friends is crazy for this brand of products. So I'll probably try that at a different time. But for now, I'm gonna go with the wrinkless solution by Dr. Jart. Now, as I said, I've only ever used a sheet mask once before. So basically what it says on here to do in so many different languages is to open the package and take out what's inside. So the way that it works with these sheet masks is you have like a protective layer. Wow. Which is this thing here. And then this is quite different, this texture of this, because it's like kind of slimy rubber. So it's got like, whoa! Okay, so I've recovered it from the floor, and this mask comes in like 2 separate pieces. It's really got like a real sort of jelly texture to it. It's kind of slimy. It smells really, really nice, but I'm guessing that this is the top half of the mask. Obviously, I'm dripping mask all over myself. I'm glad I just put a vest on. So this bit here, if I can look in the mirror and apply it at the same time, goes over this part of your face, like so. Wow, that's a lot to deal with. I have mask in my eyes. Okay. It's a bit Silence of the Lambs. Yikes. It feels really nice though, I have to say. It feels like totally moisturizing. Okay, so that's that bit on. And then we have the bottom section here. Wow. Okay, so this is all a little bit Silence of the Lambs realness and a little bit weird. It was a bit of a battle to get it onto my face, and to be honest, it doesn't really fit my face. But then I guess I'm not a Korean kind of 22-year-old woman. But it does feel really nice. It feels really, really nice on the skin. This bit here that is really kind of creepy around my eyes, and it doesn't fit at all. It's actually stinging my eyes very, very slightly, but it does feel amazing on the skin. Let me just see if I can hook that on my moustache. There we go. I don't obviously think it's made for people with moustaches. So I'm going to read from their website, and it says it's good for normal, oily, combination, dry, sensitive. So that would be everybody. It's a cellulose sheet mask that promotes visible skin elasticity and firmness and won't stay where it's put. There's tons of like product in this. You can really, I've got to put that down and get rid of this. Stay. Right. There's tons of product in it. This is like Intrajet firming solution is made with a thermosensitive gel, kind of a lot of science, which is activated by body heat to penetrate the skin. Biopeptide restores the appearance of healthy skin structure by supporting natural elastin synthesis. Gee, there's a lot of science in this. Coenzyme Q10 and beta-glucan work together to maintain and support the appearance of skin elasticity. Whew, blimey. It's got no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates, and it's basically free from free from any harmful ingredients. So no DAEA, no triclosan, no mineral oil, propylene glycol. Obviously, we don't know how harmful those ingredients are, but they're not in this mask. So I'm going to stop talking and leave this on the skin. How long do I have to leave it on for? Leave it on for 10 minutes. And then I'll be back, hopefully, to give you my thoughts on this. So I left the mask on for 20 minutes. I've actually just reread the back of the sachet and it says 30 to 40 minutes, but the struggle was kind of real and it was hard to keep the mask on my face. It didn't want to obviously stay where my ridiculous moustache was. So I had it on for 20 minutes. I took the mask off. I haven't actually washed my face or put a tissue on my face or anything, so the excess of the mask is on my skin still and it feels really good, even just after 20 minutes. So I think for Dr. Jart's Wrinkless Solution, which is the anti-aging, body heat, thermosensitive cellulose mask.
Anti-aging, body heat, thermosensitive cellulose mask.
It's a hit. I will be rebuying that at the price of $5.50. So well done Selfridges for stocking it, and well done Dr. Jart. I'm loving your sheet mask. Right, so now I have something that I've seen on the internet. We've all seen on the internet a lot, and it's a collagen gel lip mask. Now, there's been a bit of me that ever since I've seen these used, I've actually seen them used on shoots as well, on models and stuff, but I've always wanted to try one out, so now I'm going to. I bought this one from Topshop. I was in Topshop after work just walking around, and they have a Beauty Mart section in the Oxford Circus store, which is all kind of like cult beauty products, and that's what Beauty Mart does. And I thought it would, I saw it and I just thought, well, I'll use it in one of my videos. So I've just gone on the internet and I'm on Amazon, because this doesn't have any, apart from the ingredients, there's no instructions or anything on there at all. It's all in different languages except English. So this lip gel patch is formulated with aloe and strawberry extract. It is designed to hydrate, repair and smooth for soft, supple and smooth lips. I'm not so sure it's going to work so well with this moustache, but we'll have a go. It's got collagen, amino acids, glycerin, natural fruit, vitamin E, hyaluronic acid, aloe and strawberry. So basically, and the brand is Bio Aqua, I think. Because that's basically all that's written on it in English. You tear this out of here like so. And I think that it comes in like a, if I can get it open, I think it comes in like a small plastic tray. Oh, hello. It's stuck to the package. Wow, it smells amazing. There we go. So it's like a clear plastic tray that has like a collagen mask inside the tray. And you basically, I'm not gonna be able to obviously talk with this on, but you basically apply this over your lips, and I'm not sure how long you leave it on for. How long do you leave it on for? 10 minutes, okay. So here goes. I'm slightly nervous. See if this is not gonna stick with this moustache, but we'll give it a go. Maybe that way around. Again, slightly creepy. Nah. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that the lip mask, the Bio Aqua Collagen Lip Mask, it smells really good. I managed to keep it on my lips for like sort of 5 minutes. I obviously had to go and lay down to keep it on my face. It smells good. My lips do feel really soft, but if you've got a moustache, it's not gonna work. It's definitely gonna be a miss. I mean, you know, it kind of is what it is. It's perhaps a little bit gimmicky. I'm not sure how the collagen and everything else, you know, in the product would be absorbed into the lips. It does, some of the actual, on the internet, it does say that it plumps the lips. I'm not sure that's true either. So kind of fun to use and obviously hilarious, but I'm not sure how much of a result these actually give. I probably won't be using these again. So a brand that isn't yet launched here in the UK, but I've been really keen to try, it's been taking the beauty world by storm over in America, and that's Glossier. So I have their Perfecting Skin Tint here. The range is basically like super cool, super hip, like really, really friendly to use. It's quite minimal, the range that they have in the States, and what they do that's really clever over in America is that you can have basically an individual product, or you can buy bundles, and you can also reorder. You can set it up so that basically product is sent out to you, which I think is a really clever idea. All the products are really user friendly. None of them are like super heavy or like super heavy coverage. I have their Perfecting Skin Tint here, and I've got 2 shades. I've got medium and dark. Now they look kind of quite light, so I'm going to go with the dark one here. I'm just going to read to you from their website what it says. In the land between bare skin and makeup exists the imperceptible wash of colour that is our Perfecting Skin Tint. What does it do? It evens out discoloration and leaves your face looking toned, smooth and dewy. So basically, it's an ultra light, kind of super translucent sheer tint that makes the skin look really healthy. As I've mentioned before, so I've got the shade dark here, and my friend Tommy very kindly lent this to me for me to give it a go. I'm going to give it a shake because it tells you to shake it up. I haven't opened this at all before today, so that I basically would give you a completely, you know, honest and first impression of it. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand to see what the texture is like. Wow. So that is quite a good match to my skin. It's got a really light texture to it, a little bit like MAC Face and Body, if you've ever used that. Slightly heavier coverage than MAC Face and Body. I've just blended that in there. I'm quite tanned at the moment because it's the end of the summer, so this is quite a good colour for me. So I'm just going to apply a little bit into the palm of my hand. Really nice little dropper bottle to use because it just gives you the right amount. And then I'm just gonna, wow, that is such a nice texture to use. It's really, really sheer. Let me just do one half of my face here. it's weird because it actually feels slightly oily when you put it in your hand and slightly greasy, but it's not greasy at all. It's kind of like a dewy matte texture, which is kind of weird, but really kind of nice. Can you tell I'm getting excited about using something new? It says you can apply it with a brush, but I thought I'd just try it with my fingertips because that really puts a product through its paces. If it works well with fingertips, then it'll also work well with, obviously, with a brush. Yeah, I mean, you can see on the side of my face that I've applied the product to, it kind of has like a sheen to it. So, I mean, I'm really, really loving the texture of that. It's really fantastic. I'm gonna just go and grab a brush and apply it to the other side of my face. So I've got my little short stubby 130 MAC brush, which is, I normally use it for concealer around my eyes, but I thought it would be really good to apply this with because it is a really, really sheer product, and this is a really workable brush. I love this brush. I've always got this with me. So I put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna do the other side of my face. This is such a great texture, this product. And even there, I've just gone on this side of my cheek, and you can see how it just gives you a really kind of soft matte texture, but it's kind of dewy at the same time, which sounds crazy and mad. It doesn't really make sense, but. So I'm just gonna apply this with this brush. Basically, it says on the website to start from the middle of your face and work outwards. Wow. So like super sheer coverage, and it feels also slightly moisturizing. I was just looking on the website, and it says that it actually contains diamond particles. So that's what kind of gives you this kind of sheer, like dewy finish. Yeah, well, my first impressions would be of the Glossier skin tint that it's a great product. I really love the results. So I've just applied the Perfecting Skin Tint to the other half of my face using my little MAC 130 brush. And yeah, I'm a really big fan. I have to get hold of some of this. I've just been looking on the website, and it says that the key ingredients in this, it has diamond powder, which gives like a blurring effect. And it definitely does give like a brightening kind of blurring, softening effect to the skin. Really, really fantastic. It's got glycerin, which obviously helps to retain moisture. And I guess that's why it has that kind of moisturizing, but also like mattifying effect at the same time, which is kind of genius. And it contains polymer X. I'm not sure what polymer X is. It says it's their secret weapon, which gives an ever so slightly lifted look to the face. Well, I mean, if you're going to blur everything out and you're going to soften everything and moisturize and give that kind of soft sheen to the skin, then I guess the skin is going to look lifted. But Glossier, you're not yet launched in the UK, but when you are, I will be purchasing your Perfecting Skin Tint. It's absolutely brilliant, and I'm really excited about this product. So next up, it's an icon of the beauty industry and something that I hadn't used until very recently, and that is Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Now, these products, they're French, it's kind of in the name, and they are created from the wine industry. So they use the kind of leftover, to use a better word, of the winemaking industry's products. It's a luxury skincare brand. They have a spa in France, which apparently is amazing. One of my clients, who is a beauty editor, a writer, she has been to the spa and says it's absolutely incredible, and she raves about the products and raves about this. Quite a few of my makeup artist friends use this as a makeup setting spray. I mentioned the La Mer, the mist, in my last skincare video, which was skincare must-haves, and I got to thinking that maybe I could find something that was a little bit more affordable, on a better price point, because that one is £60. This little 30ml is, I think it was £12, and the full 100ml is £30, so it is way more affordable than the La Mer one. I've been using this now for about a week, and I really do think it's fantastic. I spritzed the tester on my face in Selfridges when I was buying the Dr. Jar masks, actually, and I went back to work and I looked and I thought, wow, that actually did make a difference. It's kind of luminizing, refreshing pore minimizer. It contains, it's got grapes in it, obviously, because it's from the wine industry. It's also got rosemary, so it's got a really lovely kind of fresh, almost like minty smell to it. And it also has a really fantastic, like continuous, very superfine, like spray on it. I've already decided, like a week in, I will be rebuying this, repurchasing it. So for me, Caudalie Beauty Elixir is a real hit. So that's it for my 5 cult beauty products. I've had great fun filming this video and putting it together for you guys. And if you've liked it, then please give it a like and please subscribe, because there's lots more coming on my channel. What have I tried today that you use day to day that you really enjoy? What have I not tried that you would like to see me try out? It'd be great to hear your comments, so please leave those all below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.